So hello guys, welcome, and in this video I'm basically here to share with you how I passed a 25k my funded capital account. Yes, I'm going to share with you my personal trading rules, my personal trading strategy, and every single thing you need to know on how I was able to navigate this firm and actually pass phase 1, phase 2, and even up in profit on a live account. Now if you come over here, here's the certificate that I actually got from them December 17. Yes, I passed it since December 17 and I uploaded it on my Twitter profile. If you are not following me on Twitter, you can go check me out at God the Mayor, and then you can even check me on my Telegram channel. The link will be down in this video description. So I also uploaded it on my Telegram channel like during the journey when I was trading phase 1, phase 2, and when I passed it I also updated it over there. So basically here was it. Congratulations, you passed our assessment. And then let me just take you over to the account overview. Let me come over to okay, here is it. Phase 1 I passed it, phase 2 I passed it, and then phase 3, which is the funded live phase, which is the one you can actually make withdrawal from. And I've once requested for a $203 payout. That was December 20th or something. So basically there's not really much when it comes to trading profit. It's basically having, number one is having a good trading strategy. Learn a good trading strategy that requires you to risk less, and then secondly, make sure that what you are not risking too much per trade. Like basically for me on a 25k account, if I'm to stick with 1% risk, that's simply risking $250. And the truth is that what I risk way less than $250 per trade. Yes, I risk about $140 or $150 for every single trade I take. And the reason for this was that is simply because even though you see me using lot size like 1 lot, 2 lot, 3 lot, and all of that, my stop loss are very close and tight, and I'm going to show you in a minute. But before I show you that, let me show you other profit. So here's another profit that I'm trading with Blueberry. This is a 25k fund, a 25k account, and I'm currently up. This is a 5k account, and I'm currently up $489. The truth is that what I was just $2 away from passing this firm before I took a trade today and then lost $9. Yes, I was $2 away, so I took a trade and then used $9 as my stop loss. But the market eventually hit it few minutes on. Let me just show it to you. Here is it. I just lost $9.50 because I was just looking for $2 to complete the phase 2, the phase 1. So here is it. I'm up 97.8%, which is I'm up 9.78% on the account. Minimum trading days were 3, and I've been trading this account for 14 days now. Yeah, that's basically because I have another bigger account that I'm trading, so I don't really spend much time with. You can see that my win ratio is just 58%. But the most important thing that what I'm up on the account. Now this is a 5k account, and on a 5k account, on average, I should be risking about nothing less than $50 because $50 will be a 1% of 5k. But guess how much I'm risking? I risk 20, 30, 50. If I hit 50, then that is a mass hit on the account. So basically for me, one thing I do when I'm trading prop firms is that I make sure I risk way less than the actual 1%, because that actual 1% of the overall account is actually 10% of the assets you have, because prop firm give you access to 10% of their account. If you have access to 10% and then you are risking 1% of the general account, that means that what you are risking 10% of your account, meaning 10 straight losses you are at, but no normal trader can get 10 straight losses. So basically, let me show you the other account as well, because I currently have 2 over here. So here is it. This is a 25k account, and I'm currently up $794 as well. So basically, I was after passing that first 25k account, now I'm running other 2 accounts, a 25k account and then a 5k account, all on Blueberry. Now you can see over here, my win ratio is 60%, and I'm currently up 3.18%, which is 31.8% of the account. Yeah, 31.8% up, and pretty much minimum trading days required is 3, and I've currently traded it for 4 days. So on this account, I also don't risk much. 25k account, I should be risking 250, but I risk 140 or 150. At times, maximum I've gone is 190, and that was on silver or gold, one of those highly volatile markets. So basically, one thing I'll tell you is that when it comes to trading profit, the first thing is that learn a good trading strategy and stick to it. And make sure that when you're learning your strategy, it shouldn't be a strategy that will require you to risk a lot. Like for example, let me come over to my chart here. Here's a setup I currently have that I'm waiting for on US oil. So I'm currently waiting for it on US oil. I'm waiting to take this sell here on US oil, and I have to wait for the market to actually trigger. You can see how close the market came, but I did not take the trade because it still hasn't triggered a level for me. So I just want to take a sell from there with my stop loss at that top there. Very simple. Now my stop losses are very close, and this is something that I think you also need to learn. Here's another one running on gold. You can see my stop loss as for entry as 26.34, stop loss as 26.39, and I'm currently waiting for it to come over to this demand because the market is now an uptrend. So I'm waiting for it to come over to this demand, and I'll buy it back if it prints my confirmation. Else, I'm going to keep on holding the sell until over here. But based on how the market structure is, it's actually going to buy from this demand. So I'm just waiting for it at that demand. You can see that my stop loss is also closed as well. So basically, when I do my setups, I use very close stop loss position. This allows me to use bigger lot size. Yes, I use big lot size when I'm trading. And then my stop losses are very tiny. So take a look at this one on this GBP USD here. I'm waiting for an entry here, but in case this one doesn't hold, then I'll move on to the next one above it. So this is basically what I'm waiting for on GBP USD. You can see a breakout structure here. However, the market couldn't create a newer low. Though from here it's showing more of a downtrend. So if it comes to my supply level here, I'm still going to take a sell. Here's another setup on GBP card I'm still waiting for. So basically, when it comes to trading, the most important thing I'll tell you is that learn a trading strategy and then just stick to it and make sure that every single trade you take, you are documenting it. Like my whole trading journey so far, from August coming, I've documented every single phase of it. Like from August 1st, take a look at it, from August 1st till December. The last trade I took was on December 19th. And I documented it. Whether I win or I lose, I make sure I add it in the document. Now, the reason for me doing this, it actually helps me improve because every weekend I go back and look at my trade list and see how I performed, what I did wrong and what I did right. If I did anything wrong, I make sure I don't repeat it in the coming week. And this is how I've been able to improve over time. Now, when I don't do anything wrong and it's just a normal trade that just hits stop loss, I just like, okay, it's normal for it to be a loser because even in trading, you lose. So basically, what I did before starting with all of this profit model thing is that, I learned my trading strategy. I traded a demo account for some period of time, got a good knowledge of it, and I've been trading a live account already. In case most of you don't know, I started trading the live account way before I started trading prop firms. And the truth is that I think prop firms is an easier way to get more capital. Yes, it's easier to get trading capital through prop firms than trading a real account because there is no way I'm going to raise $50,000 and put in an account to trade. Currently, I can't do that. But then with the help of prop firm, within the next 1-2 years, I might be able to even raise more than that because after I pass this new 25k profit and I get funded, which is the blueberry, and then I get funded to the live account, every single profit I get, I'll use it to buy a bigger profit account. And the target is to get up to 400 to 500k funded before the end of 2025. Yes, that is my target for the end of 2025. Is simply getting funded up to 500k. Now, if I can get funded up to 500k, which is what I can actually do, yes, I can make it happen. I've gotten my trade strategy and I've used this strategy to pass one prop firm account, phase 1 and phase 2, and I've used it on, now I'm currently using it on 2 other prop firm accounts again, and I'm also up on both phase one of each of them. That alone tells you that this strategy is not just a random strategy, but it's a strategy that works. I've used it to trade crypto, indices, stocks, and every other thing, and it delivers perfectly. Well, that means that any account I hold from now on is something I can actually maintain overall. So basically, here is everything. And for those of you who will be interested in learning my trading strategy and rules, you have no problem. I've already created a playlist for it. Now here is it. Over here, this playlist here known as trading rules. I'll be tagging it in this video description. Now you need to come and watch this video. These videos actually explain the rules that I personally implement in my trading day. Yes, these are my personal trading psychology videos. This is how I personally think and how I maintain my trades when I have them running. And you can also come and watch these videos to actually learn about them. And after this one, another one which is very important for those of you who are interested in learning my trading strategy, you can actually come over here, which is this playlist. This playlist will break down every single thing about my trading strategy to you. And you can come watch this video to learn more. In case you don't have money to go pay someone to actually teach you, the best thing is actually taking advantage of YouTube. And on my channel here, my mission is to make trading easy for every single human being. So for that reason, I make sure that I create videos for every single part of my strategy. I break it down and every single thing for you to actually learn from. So this already said, now that is basically it. The next time you see me doing a video again regarding prop firm, then know that I've completed another prop firm challenge again. The goal is to become up to 500k funded before the end of 2025. So see you in my next video. Bye.